1. The Jews did not believe in Moses, our teacher, because of the wonders that he performed. For whenever anyone's belief is based on wonders, he has misgivings, because it is possible to perform a wonder through magic or sorcery. All the wonders performed by Moses in the desert were not intended to serve as proof of the legitimacy of his prophecy, but rather were performed for a purpose. It was necessary to drown the Egyptians, so he split the sea and sank them in it. We needed food, and he provided us with manna. We were thirsty, so he split the rock, providing us with water. Korach's company mutinied against Moses, so the earth swallowed them up. The same applies to the other wonders. What is the source of our belief in Moses? The revelation at Mount Sinai. Our eyes saw, and not a stranger's. Our ears heard, and not another's. There was fire, thunder, and lightning. He entered the thick clouds. The voice spoke to him, and we heard, Moses, Moses, go tell them the following. Thus, Deuteronomy 5:4 relates, face to face, God spoke to you. And Deuteronomy 5:3 states, God did not make this covenant with our fathers, but with us, who are all here alive today. How is it known that the revelation at Mount Sinai alone is proof of the truth of Moses' prophecy that leaves no apprehension? Exodus 19:9 states, Behold, I will come to you in a thick cloud, so that the people will hear me speaking to you, so that they will believe in you forever. It appears that before this happened, they did not believe in him with a faith that would last forever, but rather with a faith that allowed for suspicions and doubts. 2. Thus, those to whom Moses was sent witnessed his appointment as a prophet, and it was not necessary to perform another wonder for them. He and they were like two witnesses who observed the same event together. Each one serves as a witness to his colleague that he is telling the truth, and neither has to bring any other proof to his colleague. Similarly, all Israel were witnesses to the appointment of Moses, our teacher, at the revelation at Mount Sinai, and it was unnecessary for him to perform any further wonders for them. This concept is alluded to in the interchange between God and Moses at the revelation of the burning bush. At the beginning of his prophecy, the Holy One, blessed be he, gave him the wonders to perform in Egypt and told him, Exodus 3:18, and they will listen to your voice. Moses, our teacher, knew that one who believes in another person because of signs has apprehension in his heart, and that he has doubts and suspicions. Therefore, he sought to be released from the mission, saying, They will not believe me, Exodus 4:1, until the Holy One, blessed be he, informed him that these wonders were intended only as a temporary measure until they left Egypt. After they would depart, they would stand on this mountain, and all doubts which they had about him would be removed. God told him, Here I will give you a sign, so that they will know that I truly sent you from the outset, and thus no doubts will remain in their hearts. This is what is meant by Exodus 3:12. This will be your sign that I sent you. When you take the people out of Egypt, you will serve God on this mountain. Thus, we do not believe in any prophet who arises after Moses our teacher, because of the wonder he performs alone, as if to say, if he performs a wonder, we will listen to everything he says. Rather, we believe him because it is a mitzvah which we were commanded by Moses, who said, if he performs a wonder, listen to him. Just as we are commanded to render a legal judgment based on the testimony of two witnesses, even though we do not know if they are testifying truthfully or falsely, similarly, it is a mitzvah to listen to this prophet, even though we do not know whether the wonder is true or performed by magic or sorcery. Therefore, if a prophet arises and attempts to dispute Moses' prophecy by performing great signs and wonders, we should not listen to him. We know with certainty that he performed those signs through magic or sorcery. This conclusion is reached because the prophecy of Moses, our teacher, is not dependent on wonders, so that we could compare these wonders one against the other. Rather, we saw and heard with our own eyes and ears as he did. To what can this be compared? To witnesses who gave testimony concerning a matter to a man who had observed the situation with his own eyes. He will never listen to them and will know for certain that they are false witnesses. Therefore, the Torah states, Deuteronomy 13:3-4, that even if such a sign or wonder will come, you should not listen to the words of that prophet. He comes to you with signs and wonders to deny what you saw with your own eyes. We believe in a wonder as evidence of a prophet's reliability only because of the mitzvah which Moses commanded us. Therefore, how can a wonder cause us to accept this person who comes to deny the prophecy of Moses which we saw and heard? Please share this video to spread the goodness. I give you my blessing.